What's going on, everyone? Sarah here, and I wanted to kind of go over something in this Invaders project I created. So I'll show you the project and then I'll show you the code. So, really simple Space Invaders like game. It's all sprite based. So the player and everything is a sprite. The explosion is a sprite. So you get the gist of the game. In the code, I wanted to go over one thing, and that's this Boolean intersect player and spaceships. So there's no way to pause the game, by the way. I haven't made a pause screen yet. Anyways, so this intersect here checks the player and the spaceships. It checks the absolute distance on the x-axis and on the y-axis. And it checks the combined half width and the combined half height of these boxes that I create. So the boxes around the ship, the box around the player. There's actually a box around the there's a box around the bullets as well. However, I don't have them displaying correctly. I don't have the box around the bullet displaying correctly. It's because the color of the bullet hitbox matches the same color as the bullet itself. So, anyways, but yeah, there's not a lot of information on processing how to do collision detection, and this is the way that I learned how to do it. So, this is the way that I did it. So if you need to get some help on making a projectile that shoots and collides with stuff, you'll know how to do it. So this is a tutorial on how to do that. So you want to create a Boolean function. You can call it whatever you want. I just called it intersect. And it takes in two values. So in my case, it takes in actually four values if you think about it, because I have a second one down here also called intersect. But it takes in the player and it takes in the spaceships. It takes in their absolute values and checks the combined half width and half height to determine if the box of the spaceship has hit the box of the player in this case, and if it has, it checks the distance to verify the combined half width on the x-axis and the combined half height on the y-axis, and it prints yippee to the console if a collision happened. I don't know why I have it say yippee whenever the player dies, but it is what it is. Anyways, the next one is the same thing, a Boolean function that takes in the projectile and the spaceships this time. And it does the exact same thing, checks x-axis, y-axis, combined half width, combined half heights. You can see where I draw the bounding boxes. And then if the distance on the x is less than the combined half width, then check the y-axis. If the distance on the y-axis is less than the combined half height, print line, yippee, we collided. So the bullet collided with the ship. I just kind of copy and pasted the code from that, so that's why it says yippee when you die as well. But yeah, so that was what I wanted to go over. And like you can check, you can see here, like it checks the intersect in an if function to see if the projectile and the ship have collided. It also does the same thing down here to check if the player and the ship have collided. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to go over. I'm trying to keep this video short, so yeah, that's my code. I will make more tutorials on processing stuff in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.